We've just rounded off another huge weekend here at House of Pain Wrestling. We've seen title matches, we've seen the most violent match in House of Pain history, but we definitely did not see Will Roberts. I am Dan Edwards, and this is the House of Pain Wrestling Recap. We kicked the weekend off at the Old Cold Store in Nottingham on Friday the 6th of June with a very special over 18s only show, and the night kicked off with tag team action as it was the super duper star Razor Johnson teaming up with A+ Riley Miles to take on the tag team champions, the Hellboys, Joey Slade and Davey Thompson. Before the match could begin, Razor and Riley demanded that the tag team titles were on the line, and the Hellboys were more than happy to oblige. It was the Hellboys retaining the tag team titles after they hit a huge double team onto Razor Johnson, pinning him, retaining the titles. The title action continued next as the Full Throttle Championship was on the line in a triple threat match, as it was the standard bearer TJ Dean taking on Pinky the Pirate, taking on the Full Throttle champion Cody Woods. During the match, TJ got frustrated that he wasn't able to put either Pinky or Kobe away and brought a chair into the ring. As he swung it, Pinky managed to avoid this and set TJ up for a 619, and Kobe followed this up with a Kobe cutter, taking TJ out of the match. As Kobe turned around, Pinky the Pirate was there and smacked him right in the head with a chair, pinning Cody Woods to steal the championship, meaning that Pinky the Pirate is the new House of Pain Full Throttle champion. The safety expert Bob Roberts came to the ring next, which definitely was not Will Roberts in a high-vis vest, to tell the fans in attendance that they were disgraceful because mixing wrestling and drinking is wrong. This is when Matlock came out to the ring and said that he disagreed with Bob and challenged him to a match, which Bob reluctantly accepted. Matlock made short work of Bob, taking him out with a huge big boot, much to the delight of the fans in attendance. It was singles action next, as it was Xander Scott of the Bullring going one-on-one with Indigo Jones. This match saw a lot of shenanigans, is the only way I can put it. Indigo was reading a wrestling rulebook during the start of the match. We saw 4 different referees in the match, but eventually it was Indigo Jones hitting a flatliner on to Xander to pin him and secure the victory. It was tag team action next, as it was Oscar Prospero teaming up with the Money Mogul Sash to take on the team of Untouchable Brad Matthews and the heavy hitter Harley Harris. Towards the end of the match, it looked like Harley truly had things in control as she sent Oscar flying out of the ring, but this is when Sash surprised her from behind with a roll-up. He then grabbed the ropes to steal the victory. As we were getting set for the main event street fight, the safety expert Bob Roberts came back out to the ring to say that weapons should not be used in wrestling and that the street fight should not go ahead. This is when Matlock came back out to the ring as well, disagreeing with Bob, And once again they had a match which Matlock once again won with ease as he hit Bob with a South of Heaven chokeslam. In the main event of the night, it was the street fight, as it was the Bullhammer Kyle Crimson taking on the King Freak Alton Thorne. This match has been described as the most violent match in House of Pain history. We saw kendo sticks, baking trays, a bag of nettles, a bucket. We saw Xander Scott and Harley Harris both getting involved. We saw a sledgehammer and a steel chair wrapped in barbed wire. After one hell of a war between these two, they both had a weapon each, and it was Alton hitting Kyle with the barbed wire chair, as Kyle hit Alton Thorne with the sledgehammer. They both went down, but it was Kyle landing on top to secure the win. Moving on to Stapleford now on Saturday the 7th of June, and the show kicked off with a singles match, as it was Oscar Prospero going one-on-one with the Gladiator Shea Attilus. As the match was coming to a close, Shea found himself on the apron, and as he went for a sunset flip, Oscar shifted his weight to land in a pinning position. He then grabbed the ropes, but the referee Lilith spotted this, kicked Oscar's hand off of the ropes, which sent him into a pinning predicament from Shea, and it was Shea picking up the win. The singles action continued next, as it was the Bullring's Isaac Carver going one-on-one with one half of the tag team champions, Davey Thompson. The match barely got started when Big Man Inc. came charging to the ring and attacked Davey Thompson, causing the disqualification. As they continued to attack Davey, Big Man Inc.'s opponents for later in the night, Scooter and Jimmy Phoenix, came charging out to chase away Big Man Inc. and Isaac. This is when Davey challenged Big Man Inc. and Isaac to up the ante for later in the night and add Davey and Isaac to the tag match, making it a 6-man main event, which Big Man Inc. accepted the challenge. It was tag team action next, as my boys in the Bad Influencers, Mr. Graham, Nate Ajax, and the TikTok kid Zach Davey took on the team of Mr. Riggs and the former bare knuckle boxer Rocky Underwood. Towards the end of the match, Mr. Riggs was chasing Zach around the ring, which is when Nate attacked him from behind, sending him head first into the ring post, leaving Rocky Underwood in a 2-on-1 situation. A meet in the middle later, and it was Zach pinning Rocky for my boys to pick up the win, once again proving why me and my boys are the best team in House of Pain. The House of Pain Heritage Championship was on the line next, as it was A+ Riley Miles challenging Joseph Starr for the title. As the match was going on, the referee Marcus got knocked down, which is when Riley took advantage of a situation, grabbed the Heritage Championship belt and hit Joe in the head with it. He then pinned him, meaning that Riley Miles is the new House of Pain Heritage Champion. However, the referee Lilith came out to the ring and informed Marcus of what had happened, and Marcus demanded that the match was restarted, which is when Joe managed to hit his second rope DDT onto Riley, pin him, and retain the House of Pain Heritage Championship. In the main event of the night, it was 6-man tag team action, as it was Isaac Carver teaming up with Big Man Inc. of Adam Bolt and Jackie T to take on the high-flying Jimmy Phoenix, Scooter, and one half of the tag team champions, Davey Thompson. During the match, Isaac Carver kept getting more and more angry at Big Man Inc. after already being annoyed at them for costing him a win earlier in the night, and eventually walked out on his teammates, leaving Big Man Inc. in a 3-on-2 situation. Davey managed to hit a double Uranagi onto both Adam and Jackie, which is when Jimmy and Scooter each came flying off the top rope with a top rope splash each, pinning each member of Big Man Inc., meaning that it was Davey, Jimmy and Scooter picking up the win. Well, that is all I do have time for today, so thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time right here on the House of Pain Wrestling Recap.